Are you wanting to start an online business but wondering if it's too late for you? Is the internet already saturated? Are you worried that you can't compete with the big names? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you will be successful and a bonus tip that's going to give you a jump start. Here's what happened. We had somebody write in, and I'm going to read what they wrote. This is a condensed version, but it'll give you the idea. They wrote, I have just started a brand new inner-based business offering a service for people with dogs. I know this is a great product for people and their dogs, but sometimes I second guess myself. I see the value of what I have to offer, but will the masses? ? I mean, does the world really need one more dog training course? Am I kidding myself? Beautifully said. Thank you so much for writing in, because you know what? You speak for a lot of people. I mean, the world is big and the internet just makes it noisier than ever. And you feel that way about dog training courses, but I know there are a lot of other people out there who feel that way about, does the world need another mindset expert? Does the world need another wellness coach? Does the world need another relationship coach? And I could go on and on and on. It's normal and natural to feel self-doubt. I totally understand, but I'm going to tell you, you will be successful and the world needs you. So that's the short answer. Yes, 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 the world needs you. Now let me tell you why. The first thing I want to say is that you are an original. The world doesn't need dog training. They need dog training trained by you, taught by you. You have a different perspective, you have a different history, you have different stories to share, you have different experiences that you can relate that are going to help people. You say things differently than other people say them. You have a different way of speaking. You have a different way of organizing the material, of delivering it. Like, think about all the different things that make you unique, that make you different from every other dog trainer out there. And really make that list. Look at the other people who are in your niche and see the differences. See how you are different from them. And that leads me to point number 2. Other dog trainers out there, or fill in the blank for whatever profession you're in, they aren't for everybody. Have you ever recommended somebody and then given them a caveat? Check out this mindset guy. He's really good, but be prepared for this or that. Have you ever recommended somebody with like a little warning label? I've had that happen for myself. I recommend Abraham-Hicks all the time, and I love Abraham-Hicks. Like, that's my jam. But when I recommend them to somebody else, I say, hey, just so you know, it's channeled material, right? Because that's not for everybody. So even though somebody that you follow, you might adore them and you might think everybody's going to love them, and why should I even bother, because they're saying or doing what I would be doing anyway, or they're sharing information that I would share anyway, so why should I even bother? Well, remember, the people that you love, maybe not everybody else loves. There are reasons why you are different or deliver something differently than other people deliver it. So the person that you find so cool because they're brash, let's say, somebody else might find them annoying because they're brash. So realize that you are sharing your information and reaching a different audience. And in fact, I will go so far as to say that person that you're reaching out to, they may not even get the material if you weren't delivering it, because they may not like that other person. So what you're doing makes a difference, and it matters, and the world does need you. The next reason why you will be successful and the world needs you: when people are studying something, they don't just study one person. I bet you don't just study one person. You've got different people that you study in marketing and mindset for your hobbies. You probably have multiple people for everything that you do. And you probably get your favorites, but I'll bet it's not just one. It's probably multiple people. And the rest of the world's the same way. If somebody likes jazz saxophone, they don't just have one jazz saxophonist on their music app, right? This is not how the world works. So there's room for everybody. That person that is going to be affected and be helped by the material that you have to offer will also be helped by other people. And that's okay. You're not in competition with anybody else. You are just offering your experience, your viewpoint, your perspective. That's what the world needs. The world maybe doesn't need like another step 1, step 2, step 3 how to. They want that information delivered through the lens that you have to offer. That's what people are following you for. They're following you because they want to hear your ideas, your input, your experiences, your stories. People like variety. You will be one on their playlist. That brings me to the next one. The next one is you don't need a massive, massive following to build a rockin' business. Now, obviously, if you are putting mindset first, you have the opportunity to build your business as big as you choose. But I'm just telling you that you don't have to feel weird about getting online because you don't need 1 million followers to make money. It's that proverbial, who started that? I would sure love to know. If you know, put it in the comments. Somebody started the idea that if you had 1,000 dedicated followers, you could build, I'm just going to throw out a number like $100,000 business. Like I have no idea what the actual quote is. Note to self, research this before you actually start recording. Somebody out there, help me out in the comments. Tell me who said that you just need a dedicated 1,000 followers. And the reality is that's how it works. Most people building successful businesses online don't have millions and millions of followers. They just have their base that's dedicated to them. And that's what you're looking for too. Go into it with the idea that you are sharing what you know, you're having fun with it, you're finding your people, you're finding people who you connect with, you're connecting and attracting people that you like, you're building a tribe of people who get you, and have fun with it as you go along the way. Just look for those dedicated followers. Number 5, remember that you are there for the people who show up and not for the people who don't. You're there for the people who get you, not for the people who don't get you. So it can be easy sometimes when we are building online businesses to notice the one person who doesn't get us. Like, I understand how that can happen. But the reality is, if you can focus and train your brain and put your attention on the people that you're helping, on the people who get you, on the people who are being served by what you have to offer, the people who are engaging with you, that's really who you're showing up for. You're showing up for those people who are needing the material that you have to offer and are understanding you and understanding how you deliver it and resonating with you. This is your tribe. Ignore all those other people. That's not who you're there for. So you will be successful if you focus on the people who are there for you. They're there for you. You're there for them. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I know you get that. Finally, bonus tip. Here's your bonus tip. If you do this, this practically guarantees your success. What is it? Hello, train your brain, of course. Mindset, 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 mindset. Mindset matters most. Squelch that feeling of self-doubt, not by trying to ignore it or by trying to push it down. You can't do it. Squelch isn't the right word. Instead, focus on everything I've mentioned here. Be your own best cheerleader. When you think about what you want, think about what you're growing, give yourself a little pep talk, be a cheerleader. That's how you build your business. If you're not familiar with Train Your Brain, you can learn everything you need to know in 60 seconds in the 60-second workshop. Just look for the link in the description. And if you are into Train Your Brain, then you know that when you are focused on what you want, when you are thinking of your business with positive expectation, when you are moving out in the world, when you feel good, when you are saying those positive sentences that help you to feel better, what happens is you End up using your best brain so you get better ideas, you make better decisions, you go out into the world in a better way, you show up as your joyful, happy you end up attracting the clients that you want. It all starts with mindset. Mindset matters most. Pure and simple. So train your brain, train your brain, train your brain, train your brain. Say those little sentences to yourself. Be a proactive thinker in your head. Say those little sentences that sound like, okay, I'm doing this. And I have had self-doubt in the past. But, power word in the English language, the word but, it won't even hear what you said before. But I'm open to trying this. I'm open to stepping up. I am excited about my product. I'm excited about what I have to offer, and I'm open to finding those people who are also excited about it. I don't need to have millions of followers. I'm eager to find the people who get me. I'm excited to help the people that I can help. I love sharing this because I really believe in it. I know that it's good, and I'm looking for the wins, and I'm counting my wins every day. I love being able to train my brain and think more positively. I love being able to relax around this. I do understand that I don't need a million followers. I do understand that people follow many people, and I could be one of those people on the list. I also get that there's alternatives out there. Not every trainer is for everybody, and I'm open to being an alternative. I don't need to be loved by everybody. I can just be somebody who is offering what I know, giving my experiences, my ideas, my perspective, and finding those people that resonate with me. It feels so good to be able to relax around this and do this, and I don't have to do it perfectly. I can just be me and do the best that I can, and I'm so eager to do that, and I'm so excited to build my business this way. And I love the idea of thinking positively, and I love the idea of taking steps that feel good. I love the idea of following my joy and doing the things that sound fun. I could easily build a business like that. This is going to be so fun doing it the brain training way. That's it. That's it. Pump yourself up. Get out there and know that you are an alternative for somebody, and the world needs your voice. And without a doubt, you've totally got this.